A very simple experiment to demonstrate the generation of static electricity and its effect. Take styrofoam ball. Wrap it with aluminum foil. Make similar 5 to 6 balls. Now take a thick paper sheet. Now place the aluminium foil with the sheet. Take 4 wooden blocks and place it on all 4 edges. Now place plastic sheet resting on the wooden blocks. Rub the plastic sheet with a clean cotton cloth for few seconds. Now place the styrofoam ball wrapped in aluminium foil and place it on the plastic sheet. Now try to touch the ball with your finger. The ball is moving around. Now let's do it another way. Remove the plastic sheet. Place few styrofoam balls on the aluminium foil. Close it again with plastic sheet. Now try to touch any ball from above the sheet. The ball should roll and jump around the top of the lid. Rubbing cloth on plastic makes the sheet negatively charged. The styrofoam balls are neutral charge. When your hand touches the plastic, it removes the negative charge on the surface. With the charge gone, there is nothing attracting the balls to that spot anymore, so the balls will move here and there. Get into the hole. Take a coin and wrap aluminium wire around it as shown with a long edge. Now hang this coin on the iron wire. Place a small bar magnet on another side of the iron wire. Place the bolt so that it stays straight attracted to magnet. You can see that coin gets attracted to the bolt due to magnetic force. Now take a candle and light it with lighter. Did you see anything? Yes, the coins is no more attracted to the bolt for a while. This is called Currie point. When a piece of iron gets too hot, it loses its attraction to a magnet. And this is called Currie point. Learning how the light travels. Take a small piece of thread and make it lay straight. Now take 3 old CDs. Use the cloth drying clips as shown so that CD stands of its own. Place a candle on the same straight line on one side. Light the candle now. Now see it through another end. You can see the flame of candle. Now move CD in the middle a bit from the thread. Now try to see the flame from another end. You don't see the flame, right? Light always travels in a straight line. So when you moved the middle CD, light's path was obstructed and could not travel to the third CD and thereby where is gravity? Take an iron nail. Now using a thread, tie the nail strongly towards the end. Take a cardboard box. Now take two small magnets. Let's join them to make a single big magnet. Take a length of adhesive tape and place the magnet in the center and stick it around firmly. Now stick this magnet above the box carefully. Take your nail and string. Hold your nail close to the magnet. Take the adhesive tape and stick it on the other side of the thread. You can see that nail is hovering in the air. Show others the magic with a candy stick moving in between the space of nail and box. Nail is attracted toward the magnet but the gravity pulls it down. This demonstrates the balance between gravity and magnetic attraction. Let's create a direct current electric motor or homopolar motor. Place some blue tack on your table. Stack the magnets up on the blue tack. Attach the magnet to the negative side of the battery. Take a copper wire. Now bend the copper wire to the square shape. Make sure you have a bended part at the top. Carefully place your wire over the top of the battery with the center piece lined up with positive side of battery. See the wire rapidly starts to spin. The battery is passing electricity to copper wire, which is in contact with the magnet. This creates an electromagnetic field and the wire travels in the direction of electromagnetic field.